I'm Anne-Maree and I've been at The Podiatrist now for 14 years, believe it or not. With podiatry, I was always interested in any form of health. I grew up playing a lot of sport and health and fitness always fascinated me, but I also liked the gross element of nursing, and I thought, oh, physiotherapy will be for me, and I was putting it down, and under P I saw podiatry. I was like, what's this about? So I read it and I thought, that's a bit of a combination of physio and nursing, you know. And I put it down and I got in, and I thought, well, I'll roll the dice and give it a go. And here I am 14 years later. The university set us up really well. They got us in with patients straight away, and regardless of whether I liked the appointment or not, I liked dealing with someone one-on-one and making a difference in a short space of time. Like it's a little bit egocentric, I guess, but people walk out of here generally pretty satisfied, and it's a nice feeling to be able to help someone like that. And the feet are the foundation. If you don't have that right, the rest will crumble, and it may happen at 5, it may happen at 25, it may happen at 65. But if we can get in as early as possible to make a difference, it means we're moving better, we feel better, we look better, all those things that just make or optimise our health, I suppose. The changes have all been really positive. I think Troy always had this dream, which is why I picked to come here. I thought, oh, that sounds awesome. You know, as I said, I always liked all allied health, and I thought to work in that team would be amazing. So to start off with the 3 of us and more toenail based, with the dream to be more biomechanical and holistic, I think really appealed to me. So slowly but surely, with him, you know, steering the ship, we've chipped away at that and have, you know, we're really on that journey now with massage therapy and Pilates, squatting, everything, running. Gosh, we'll be swimming next. Podiatry is ever evolving, I think. It was traditionally really in a box, you know, toenails and callus. And I think with the knowledge that we have on the musculoskeletal system, the treatment options are endless. And I guess it's just ensuring that we have the certified knowledge to not only look after the lower limbs, but then how do they work in conjunction with the hips, the arms, the shoulders. You know, you have a shoulder injury, you're going to be jacking up like this. How does that impact the hips and therefore the feet? So you need to have the whole body, and we can't do it all. So that's where we have the team. I can't massage, I'm going to send them elsewhere. So that's where that teamwork or holistic approach is really fabulous. Yeah, it's awesome. Like, there was a gentleman I couldn't even put in orthotics. He was so tight in the calves, and 2 sessions with a massage therapist and he was back ready to go, and then it made my job so much more effective and the orthotics work. So, no brainer. The cultures are really, really important, and I think my favourite is always team first, and I think it's looking out for each other, and I think if you have a really stable ship, then everything else flows on. You know, the patients feel that, they feel that happiness within the team, and that energy, that positive energy that comes across. Like, I have many patients say, oh, this is such a great place to walk into, and I think, yeah, that's that culture coming across. And you know, if you don't like it, it doesn't matter, you can go elsewhere, but all those that do want to embody that, yeah, they're still on board many years later. I want a patient to feel like they've got somebody on their team. Like, I want them to think, yep, she's got my back. She may not be able to do it all, but she's going to steer me in the right direction, doing her part, and she'll put me in touch with others that can also help me. And almost to feel like we're a friend in a way, I suppose. Like, we're not going to let you down, and if we can't help, we'll find someone who can. It's a bit warm and fuzzy, I suppose. It's very gratifying. It's something that you can take a lot of pride away, knowing that, you know, Susie can vacuum the floors without pain, and then she's not in a grumpy mood to play with the kids, and you know, Errol can climb mountains, and it allows people to achieve or realise their potential, and I think that's just crucial. And even to ask people, I think, within the consult, well, you want to be injury free, but what's the next step? What do you want out of this? So you want pain relief, but what would you like to do? And that's the really exciting thing when they go, oh, actually, once I'm pain free, I want to do this. So not only the injury, but then the goal out of the injury relief. So that's the cool part, I think. You know, no, pain is crippling and it's all encompassing, and if we can get them thinking beyond that pain and what if I wasn't in pain, what could I do? That's really, really cool.